life was over for me. I remember wanting to die.
I felt alone and disappointed in myself.
I was so angry, I didn't know where to go.
I found myself in trouble, crying and all alone.
I had a deep sense of unrest and turmoil within me.
I was so scared of dying, scared that I could have infected other people too.
I fell pregnant as a teen, and it was devastating to my family. It was devastating to me. I didn't know what to do, what to say, who to talk to.
I fell pregnant at a young age. My parents was disappointed and I didn't have anywhere to go. I had no one to talk to. I felt like giving up and had no hope.
My boyfriend told me he is HIV positive. I was so shocked, angry. I decided to end up the relationship.
At the time, I was controlled and manipulated by friends into what I thought was a relationship. Was this really love? I did not really know. But in the end, God pursued me.
A single parent raising children, waking up in the evening for a crying baby, going to doctors alone.
In 2002, I tested positive to HIV. And I disclosed this to my girlfriend, who broke the relationship.
The shame and the guilt was so overwhelming. And I remember contemplating suicide. I just didn't have the guts to try anything.
I came to options then to seek help with my sister because she felt also pregnant after that as a teenager. Then speak to one of the counselors, and that's where she asked me to join one of the single parents group.
After 3 years, 6 months, I decided to forgive him.
And then one day, a man appeared in our doorway that I don't know from a bar of soap, looked at me and said, "God says, I must say to you, He knows the plans He has for you, plans to give you a hope in the future."
I've always had a passion for young children and helping my friends with problems.
We were so happy that we decided to get married. I'm now married with her for 16 years now, and we're blessed with 2 boys.
But my passion for the young people really grew when I started to get to know what real love is, what truth is, and what godly sexuality meant.
I started reaching out for help, allowing people to speak into my life, empowering me. My burden was lifted and I found a place of belonging.
Something penetrated deep into my heart. Something changed. Suddenly, I felt hope. And from there on, my life started to get momentum. Things started to happen, and I was ushered into this ministry.
I love empowering young people to reach their dreams and goals.
My name is Jeanette. I'm the teen parent coordinator, also doing counseling and overseeing the pantry.
I'm Maria, and I'm a youth facilitator in the school's ministry.
My name is Nicolene Matoyen, Learn to Earn project facilitator and a life coach.
My name is Nihle Saki. I'm an HIV counselor and a facilitator in the support group.
My name is Mawonga Saki. I'm the HIV development coordinator, and I'm also overseeing the men's ministry. We joined Options with the hope that our story will inspire and help others.
My name is Monia. I'm the Training and Education Coordinator of Options Care Centre.
Having someone to talk to is crucial in an event of an unplanned pregnancy. Listening to the praises of a person facing a crisis is an honor and a privilege. It is so amazing to see hope arise as we journey together with a client. It gives a quiet assurance that you are not alone. Having an ultrasound is helpful in the decision-making process. For those who choose to parent their babies, our nurse provides pre- and postnatal care to help them to fall in love with their babies. It is wonderful to be able to lighten the load with practical support through our pantry.
In the support group, we connect and talk about our challenges and experiences and learn from each other. The wounded people found emotional and spiritual healing. I love what I'm doing.
HIV is still a big crisis which many of our people are going through. Our HIV testing and counseling sessions provide hope to a seemingly hopeless situation. Through our ministry, people get a wonderful opportunity to be listened to and empowered to make informed decisions. As men, we are struggling with issues relating to relationships, addiction, unemployment, and the likes. Our ministry to men is aiming to restore their dignity through counseling and support. Our Legacy Dead workshops equips young fathers to understand their roles in the lives of their children.
To me, it's so important to be aware of the needs of a single mom, supporting them emotionally, physically, mentally, and spiritually. Options facilitate various support groups. The goal is to connect clients with others in the same situation, talking about their challenges and their victories, and learning from one another. The Teen Mom Support Group inspire young parents to be responsible parents, to be responsible moms, and support them and encourage them to go back to school or finish school. Shine gives women in their 20s an opportunity to shine, to develop their character and strength, to reduce the vulnerability to abuse. And the Learn to Earn project, it empowers young people towards their goals, to look for employment, to open business, and to go back to school so that they can support themselves than depending to others.
I became aware of the tremendous amount of misinformation regarding the subjects of sex and sexuality that leaves young people confused and in an identity crisis. We reach out to schools and youth groups and give them support and relevant information to help them make healthy, responsible choices. I love seeing the teenagers change of heart and mind just by someone listening to them and opening up the conversation about their most crucial questions about life.
I love training, I love coaching, I love counseling, I love mentoring. Equipping people with knowledge and skill is truly one of my favorite things to do. Our ministry presents a range of trainings and workshops for those who are called to become part of our team. It provides opportunity for people from all walks of life to grow and develop. Whether it's counseling or coaching or caring for an individual or a group, there is a sweet spot for everyone. When you combine passion, skill, and calling, you have a committed team member ready to serve and make a difference.